Have you ever wondered why you find it hard to focus on the present moment and why your mind often wanders to the past or future? This is where mindfulness comes into play. Mindfulness is the process of bringing your attention to the experiences happening in the present moment without any judgment. It's about being fully present, engaged, and aware of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations. In our fast-paced world, we're constantly bombarded by information and distractions. This makes it challenging to stay focused on the here and now. Our minds are often cluttered with thoughts of the past or worries about the future, pulling us away from experiencing the present moment. But with practice, we can train our minds to be more mindful. It's like flexing a muscle. The more we use it, the stronger it becomes. Remember, mindfulness is not just a concept, it's a way of life that requires practice. Now that you know what mindfulness is, you might be wondering, how do you practice it? Well, don't worry, it's quite simple really, and anyone can do it. Here's a step-by-step guide for you. Firstly, find a quiet and comfortable place. This could be anywhere that you feel relaxed. It could be your favorite armchair, a quiet corner of a park, or even your own bed. The key thing here is to find a place where you can be still and silent for a while. Once you are settled in your chosen spot, sit comfortably. There's no need for any fancy yoga poses or rigid postures. Just sit in a way that feels natural and relaxed to you. It's important that you're comfortable so you can focus on your mindfulness practice without being distracted by discomfort. Now, close your eyes and turn your attention to your breath. Feel the sensation of the air entering your nostrils, filling your lungs, and then leaving your body again. Be aware of the rhythm of your breath, the rise and fall of your chest, the sensation of the air on your skin. This is not about controlling your breath, but simply observing it. As you focus on your breath, you'll notice that thoughts, emotions, and sensations will arise. This is perfectly normal. The key is to acknowledge these thoughts and emotions without judgment. Observe them as if you were a dispassionate observer. Don't try to push them away or hold on to them. Simply acknowledge their presence and then let them go. The mind has a tendency to wander, especially when we're trying to be mindful. This is also perfectly normal. When you notice your mind wandering, gently bring it back to the present moment. Focus on your breath, on the sensation of sitting, on the sounds around you. Remember, mindfulness is not about achieving a certain state or reaching a certain goal. It's about being present in the moment, observing without judgment, and accepting things as they are. Remember, mindfulness is a journey, not a destination. It takes practice and patience. So don't be discouraged if it feels difficult at first. Keep practicing. Keep being patient with yourself, and you'll find that mindfulness becomes a natural part of your life. So we've learned what mindfulness is and how to practice it. But what are the key points to remember? Let's start by summarizing the main points about mindfulness. At its core, mindfulness is about being present and aware. It's about experiencing the world around us in real time and soaking in the beauty of the here and now. It's about feeling the sun on your skin, hearing the rustling of leaves, and tasting the sweetness of a ripe strawberry. Mindfulness is not about shutting out the world, but about fully engaging with it. However, mindfulness is not a switch that you can just turn on. It requires consistent practice and patience. Just like learning a new language or mastering a musical instrument, mindfulness is a journey rather than a destination. It's about cultivating a habit of awareness and presence, one moment at a time. And remember, it's okay to get distracted. The key is to gently bring your attention back without judgment. Now let's talk about the benefits of mindfulness. First, it improves focus. By training your mind to stay present, you can enhance your concentration and productivity. Second, it reduces stress. When you're fully in the moment, you're not worrying about the future or regretting the past. You're just here, experiencing the world as it is, which can bring a sense of calm and peace. Third, it increases emotional intelligence. Being mindful helps you become more attuned to your emotions and the emotions of others, fostering empathy and understanding. And finally, remember that mindfulness is not about emptying your mind. It's a common misconception that to be mindful, you have to clear your mind of all thoughts. But that's not the case. Mindfulness is about becoming an observer of the mind's activities. It's about noticing your thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them. In the end, mindfulness is a simple yet powerful way to connect with the present moment. It's not about emptying the mind, but about becoming an observer of the mind's activities. So, when will you start your mindfulness journey?